Hey everyone, it's that time again. This is your Week 10 college football preview presented by Shamrock Roofing and Construction. All three local teams are in the latest college football playoff rankings, Mizzou at 14, KU at 16, and Kansas State at number 25. KU will host Texas Tech Saturday at 11 a.m. KU is coming off of a big road win, 28-21, over Iowa State in Ames. They sit at 7-2 overall, 4-2 in the Big 12. Head coach Lance Leipold previewed the matchup with Tech this week.
That's a team that many picked to be a dark horse title contender, and so it's a very talented football team. They didn't get off the start they wanted, lost some close games, had some injuries. They're starting to get healthy in a lot of spots. We're down two quarterbacks at one time. You got, Morton's back. You could see them. They got extra days prep and rest for this game. They're coming in with something to play.
Kansas State welcomes the Baylor Bears to Manhattan on Saturday at 2 p.m. The Cats lost a heartbreaker 33-30 at Texas in overtime last week after going for the win on 4th and goal, but still sit 4-2 in the Big 12 and 6-3 overall. How will the Cats respond? For head coach Chris Klieman, he says there's still a lot left for this team.
We had a top 5 team, in my opinion, on the ropes. They made some plays down the stretch. And found a way to win. Hats off to them. Now we've got to be able to move on. We've got so much story to write in this season and so many more things to accomplish and some awesome opportunities, and the first one starts this Saturday.
Mizzou plays host to Tennessee at 2:30 on Saturday. The Tigers fell short to top-ranked Georgia 30-21 last week, but now look ahead to the Vols and what Eli Drinkwitz says is a historic matchup at Faurot Field.
There's a stat out there. It's the first time since '79 two top 16 teams play in Faurot Field. I think it's really awesome. And so we got a heck of a challenge. I think Coach Heupel's done a tremendous job with his program. Developing an identity of what they're trying to accomplish. He took over in some tough situations and has really done a good job of building and coaching his team.
That's been your Week 10 college football preview presented by Shamrock Roofing and Construction. Check back in next week for all things KU, K-State, and Mizzou.
Not everyone can climb a ladder or spend all day on an uneven surface climbing to new heights. That's why God created a roofer. Someone who gets up before the morning light, works all day in the hot sun or bitter wind, and still makes it home in time to catch the kids' ball game. That's why God created a roofer, the kind of person who is most at home with a hammer in their hand and love in their heart. They believe that a team can do just about anything. That's a Shamrock Roofer.